Nice decision there from Claxton out of the double, and Dinwiddie on the catch and hit. Here's Giannis, finds a cutting Lopez, denied by Claxton. Giannis has 3 inches and a little more when it comes to wingspan on Cam Johnson. Knocked around into the arms of Bridges, Nets control. Here's Giannis, finds a cutting Lopez, denied by Claxton. Antetokounmpo trying to hang on to it. Johnson all over him. It turns into a wrestling match, and great effort there. Rewarded for that good interior D. Here's Bridges from the elbow. No.
He's been tremendous defensively since going over to the Bucks and the system they play in, also who he can play along with.
Any sort of defensive force, and he has become such a good defender. Was on the all-defensive team.
And that's what we saw at that last three-point shot of the game when Cam Johnson hit the 3 to tie it.
Giannis able to lay that one home.
Best in the league in fewest turnovers. They've been taking care of the ball, protecting it really well, and that's been helpful.
Oh, a group rejection. No, there's so much defensive talent on the floor. Giannis looked like he took 72 steps, and a foul is called. No, there's so much defensive talent on the floor. Giannis looked like he took 72 steps, and a foul is called.
He credits his mom. He said she gets mad when he misses one, and now she hits him up, and he said he keeps him humble and hungry.
That is outstanding stuff, Megan.
Going backwards and away from the ball.
Yeah, it looked like Connaughton was kind of pushing him afterwards. Here's Giannis all the way in. Wow. Oh, a left-handed hammer from Giannis. Nets a 12-point lead after one. Seth Curry into the game. So is Royce O'Neal for Brooklyn. Giannis could not get it around Claxton. Nets a 12-point lead after one. Seth Curry into the game. So is Royce O'Neal for Brooklyn. Giannis could not get it around Claxton.
In those first couple games, and that's what you want to see more of in a sustained way, because we understand how important he is to how this team functions.
Giannis spinning and gets swallowed up by Nick Claxton. And it's, where was this? Nets turn it over. Here's Giannis to the rim. Bridges with a hand in his face. Can't get it to go. Here comes Carter. Carter gives it up. Crowder lobs it up. Timeout, Brooklyn. Giannis trying to shed Finney Smith, finds Carter again, knocks down the 3.
To beat you, and they knock down those shots.
Curry, nice contest. Claxton out on Giannis. Giannis trying to get the edge, and does. 13 for Bridges. He's 4 of 7 from the floor. Giannis connects on a 3.
Assume that at some point some are going to start going in, and it wasn't meant to be here in Brooklyn.
Giannis banks it in, and they went from starting him at the beginning of the year to waiving him, but he's found it again with Milwaukee. Finney Smith threw it right into the waiting arms of Giannis.
Mothering that pass attempt. Here he comes. Off and running. Giannis. I think Jock Vaughn wanted a traveling call.
So pumped up about it. And sometimes he's skeptical, but he was into it. Giannis can't finish it. Good D from Finney Smith. Ruko Sarakustak, making triplet with you. Appreciate you hanging out with us as Holiday misses, but Giannis there to clean it up. Ruko Sarakustak, making triplet with you. Appreciate you hanging out with us as Holiday misses, but Giannis there to clean it up. Trying to snap a 14-game Bucks winning streak. Here's Johnson. Pull up from the mid-range, off the mark, and Giannis secures it. Pull up from the mid-range, off the mark, and Giannis secures it for Milwaukee. All the way in, Giannis with the lefty flush, plus the foul. A decisive start to the second half for Giannis, who leads the NBA in free throw attempts on Sunday. Dinwiddie given space. No. Giannis has it knocked away, taken by Claxton. Bridges fades away, left it short. Lopez, the box out. Here's Giannis. Giannis all the way in, lays it home, plus the foul.
Early on, grabbing his right arm.
His first personal.
But the tough part, I mean, there's a lot of extremely challenging things when you're defending Giannis, but even when you're trying to pick him up.
Nets need to keep getting it done on this end. Johnson in and out on a three.
#1 rated defense in the league, so they try and slow you down.
Lopez connects, and just like that, it's tied. Gets it to drop home. Spencer Dinwiddie, 15 points, 7 assists. Nets at a 10-point halftime lead. Milwaukee just tied it. That's going the other way, and that's going to be number 3 on Giannis. Gets it to drop home. Spencer Dinwiddie, 15 points, 7 assists. Nets at a 10-point halftime lead. Milwaukee just tied it. That's going the other way, and that's going to be number 3 on Giannis. By the way, that turnover from the Nets is their 15th already in this game. Milwaukee has 14. Allen loads it in. Giannis spinning, can't finish it. Direct response to the 12-2 Milwaukee run. Crowder into the game for the Bucks. Allen, and a defensive 3 seconds. No. Direct response to the 12-2 Milwaukee run. Crowder into the game for the Bucks. Allen, and a defensive 3 seconds. No.
It's not always a telltale sign with the ground he can cover.
Giannis goes right around Sharp, lays it in, plus the foul.
Royce O'Neal at the 4, Cam Johnson, whoever you want to put at it, but you got.
And how the Nets succeeded in that win against the Bucks. Here tonight, Sarah, without that backup 5 in Ben Simmons, as Giannis hits the step-back jump.
Darting towards the basket.
Giannis shouldering in, can't push it home, and that's going to be foul number 4 on Giannis.
Darting towards the basket.
Giannis shouldering in, can't push it home, and that's going to be foul number 4 on Giannis.
Milwaukee has turned it over as well, but between that offensive rebound, 16 extra shots for the Bucks.
Giannis splash. Bucks outscored the Nets 18-7. I've got 4. And I said, oh yeah, 16.
Brooklyn Nets basketball is life.
That's right. Giannis tips it in. I've got 4. And I said, oh yeah, 16.
Brooklyn Nets basketball is life.
That's right. Giannis tips it in. I've got 4. And I said, oh yeah, 16.
Brooklyn Nets basketball is life.
That's right. Giannis tips it in. Here's Cam Thomas. Eyes up, sees Johnson. Got it to him a hair late. Oh, Johnson escapes and then gets denied. Brook Lopez on the block. Giannis looked like he was going to get fouled. Did not get a whistle. Possession still alive. Carter can't hit. Giannis trying to take it to Bridges and blew the buddy. Did the hard part. Basically every Nets-Bucks game.
I think he's friends with Mark Lazary,
right?
The co-owner, now selling his portion of the Bucks.
Yeah, that was in the news. Thomas can't hit.
So I don't know if he'll still, we'll have to check out if he
He'll
comes
still
to
come?
the next Bucks Brooklyn game.
Giannis gets the whistle, lays it in.
On Giannis, the way that they have rotated, continuing to force tough challenge shots, but it's so hard to defend him without fouling.
Nets able to get that rebound after they could not secure it off the miss. Here's Bridges. Kicks to the corner. Finney Smith. No. step back three. Finney Smith comes up with a steal. Bridges can't hit from three. With 4.5 minutes to go, down 15 now to Milwaukee. He is not going to push any further.
Well, because a couple things too, Milwaukee's momentum was building. And missing three-point shots, a lot of the things we were seeing, taking a high volume of three-point shots for Brooklyn. Wow. You can respect that decision for sure.
Middleton with 18 off the bench. Thomas still